Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Bebop here. Today's video is going to be about another light tanking setup class that I really like using. It's going to be Sword and Shield and Flail mixed with a VG offhand. Now with this week's mutations, as you notice, they are nature and they drop compost upon death. Enemies leave a zone upon death, healing enemies that stand in it for 3% health per second. So you want to add disease, you can do that through Bio Bomb, or you can do that through the Putrefied Scream with the Void Gauntlet. Here's my setup that I go with when I want to do Sword and Shield light tanking. It's really simple. You just put opals in all your gear, and then you have whatever amulet that you need for the mutation week. You would ideally want to go more all strength, and then basically 300 con, 300 strength if you can, and that will help you have grit on the start of your light up attacks. But this is a dex piece, enchanted ward and health, and then I have my featherweight. I have enchanted ward, refreshing, enchanted ward, and then I have enchanted ward, refreshing, and health. The fortified shield rush really helps out when you're light tanking. It's going to give you a lot of fortify, obviously 35% for 6 seconds. That's huge. You can time that out opposite of your defender's resolve, and that way you can separate out your fortify, and that way you're tanky pretty much throughout. You have the refreshing move, empowering leaping strike, sword. When I do light tanking just for dailies, I really enjoy using the Empowered Leaping Strike. It's more of a PvP kind of thing, but it really helps with movement, and I love movement, especially trying to get through these dungeons. It will also provide a stagger to the enemy, and here I will be doing 33% more damage. Now, I have this Flail. I would run the Power Stone. There was a guy that left a comment in my video yesterday talking about he likes a Sword and Shield with the Power Stone. Power Stone is definitely the best Flail, and it would be a really good setup so you can provide non-stop weakening. I don't have the Power Stone on this account, so I just went with the only Flail I do have. And then I would go something different than this. I would go Bio Bomb or, Stone Form. Usually tanks go Stone Form, but if you go Bio Bomb this week, it'll help add disease to the enemies because the randoms aren't bringing in any disease. And then I have Nature Ami. I have the Elemental Band, which I'm not concerned about proccing elements. I'm just keen awareness and hardy and leeching is what I want. Despised and regenerating, he draws aggro. That's why you don't want anybody else but the tank wearing regenerating earring. You have refreshing toes, despise. Really, fortified toes, despise, regenerating would be best, but this is good enough. So with all opals and then the Nature Ami, I am right at 33.8 nature protection, which is just fine for M1 and M2. If you go M2 and you might need a little bit more protection, you can throw, well, if I don't have an opal in this, or else it'd be up a little bit more, you could throw a nature gem or two in and you'll be just fine. Main thing is you got to watch out with your dodging. Okay, here's the skill trees real quick. And feel free to screenshot these. This is what I go with, just for movement and just having fun. I like to flip around with the Flail some, and then the Void Gauntlet. I really just going to hit the Orbit Decay and Petrifying Scream. This will give me, it's a taunt for one, and then it will give me Fortify for each enemy hit. So that's good to go. You can tether to the bosses or whatnot. It's not really useful to tether to enemies because you're going to kill them quickly, but the bosses or whatnot, you can do weakening to them and empower you by 20%. So that's really good. And if you do the Orbit Decay, it will add slow to the enemies, so that's good too. But that's basically what I would do. And with the Void Gauntlet I have, it is the Sandworm one. So you just go sign up for a random Sandworm in recruitment. Go get that done. You just need to do 2 weeks worth, so you get 1,000 materia, and you can go craft this Duneborn Haji, no problem. Okay, it comes with Plague Clearance, Putrefying Scream, and Shirking Nature. Okay, don't make the mistake of crafting this and it only being 720. If you're 715 or 720, just take the arcane food to get it to 725. Luckily it dropped with the perk I'm going to change anyway, so it's going to go to 725 when I put, Disdain Infliction or whatever I put on here. So if you got it to drop BIS though, that would suck to be a 720, 725 and waste money trying to upgrade it just for a few attributes. Well, that's pretty much about it. Hope you enjoy the video and have a good day.